Hello Internet, I'm Larry. This is the Larry Internet Show. And today, I'm getting a tattoo in my dining room. We're in my dining room here with Ian Kirkpatrick. So today I'm getting the Dallas logo because I'm from Dallas, and I realized that that's where like half of my personality comes from. So let's do this.
All right.
So where are you from, Ian?
I'm from Houston.
Born and raised, or
Like, basically, I mean, I moved around to a lot of different states, man. Because I moved every few months, man. It was rough, like, growing up, just, like, never having a friend or anything. So, you gotta, like, every time you move somewhere, it's like you're starting fresh. You can just fucking,
yeah.
hey, I'm John Doe. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And people will just go with it.
Totally.
Just whatever. And I liked that aspect of not having to, like, worry about knowing people or what people's perspectives were of me.
Yeah, that's a pretty good, like, I guess you got to experiment a lot, huh?
Mm-hmm. I got to, like, retry out a bunch of different things, from automotive to tattooing to a bunch of different shit, from just moving over and over and over again.
When did you start tattooing?
About 3 years ago, off and on.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. What got you into tattooing?
I would say it was just being homeless and wanting to do something with art. I've always wanted to do something with art, man.
Was tattooing just like your first instinct, or was it just like someone like guide you into it?
So I worked at an IHOP right next door to a tattoo shop.
Yeah.
Where they gave me I got a bunch of tattoos there, and this guy said, hey, we're looking for shop help, and he gave me a shot, man.
That's right. Did you have drawing abilities before, or was it?
Yeah, I've been drawing my whole entire life, man. Off and on, of course, just because life happens.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been good, man. I've enjoyed the shit out of it.
What's the biggest tattoo you've done?
Dude, I did this full forearm piece. It was a complete, total forearm sleeve.
Whoa.
And that was the biggest one I've done so far.
What was it?
It was a heart with a bunch of roses around it.
Okay. The pain.
You feeling it,
Yeah, I'm
bitch?
feeling it. What's the worst part of your body you gotten tattooed so far?
The elbow,
Ooh.
or around it technically, I guess.
Did you know it's a big? Is that just like one gauge, like you got there?
This is a 9-round.
No, like for the Texas thing. Did he just, or is he?
It was originally a stick and poke tattoo that, like, I just picked up a $20 tattoo gun and I started fixing it.
Yeah, let me see it.
And then I had a buddy of mine finish it.
Damn, that's thick as fuck.
Yeah, because we had to cover this blue fucking ink, dude, from a stick and poke tattoo.
Yeah.
It was janky as shit.
Do you know much about like that black light ink?
Not particularly. I've seen some really bad ones on like YouTube and stuff like that, and just like horror stories about it. But I've never actually done it, and all the only places I've worked refuse to do it.
Yeah, it's kind of like would you say it's like trendy?
Yeah, think about it. When that's no longer a fad, what's
Yeah.
gonna happen?
Yeah, it's like dumb.
Yeah, and not just that, you're gonna have people who are like, no, we're not doing that. You're gonna have a hard time having someone touch it up.
Yeah. What are some tattoo trends you've seen that you like?
I like the blackout tattoos a lot. I think
Yeah.
they're sick. Like those. I did not like the white tattoos. I thought they were dumb as fuck, honestly.
Do people still do that? I
Yeah, people ask for it every now and again, but
Cause I know like some tattoo artists are like totally against just doing that, right?
yep, absolutely.
Because it just fades away.
Yeah, well, white doesn't hold very well.
What are some things that people say about tattoos that you really hate?
That they look trashy, or that they look bad in general.
Have you ever been like turned away from a job because you have tattoos on your arms?
No, because I've never tried anything that was white collar.
That's true. That's like the only thing now, right?
Yeah, everything I do is white or is blue collar, so it's never really affected my capability to go to work yet.
Do you how you feel about face tattoos? I know that's the new like fucking way to be rebellious.
Dude, alright, so I don't think you should have a face tattoo unless you're just a fucking bad motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a face tat, dude, you better be some bad son of a bitch, because, you know, everybody's gonna fuck with you over it. They're gonna be like,
You're gonna test you.
yeah, they're gonna test you, man. They're gonna test you all the time.
Do you ever tattoo someone's face?
Yes.
How'd they take it?
They took it like a little girl, dude. The dude was a little bitch.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't hurt, because I wouldn't know. I've never had a face tattoo, but
Yeah.
this dude was like all over the fucking map. I've seen people who, yeah, it fucking hurts, it's a bad spot, but they just tough it out. Yeah, and wait till it's done.
What did he get?
He got California under his eye.
The state or just?
Yeah, the state.
Whoa.
What's the worst tattoo you've ever done?
Oh, dude,
That's a good one.
countless. I've done like 50 bad tattoos, man. Like off the wall, fucked up tattoos that I was learning, so it wasn't that bad, and they got them for free. And I'd say like probably like 15 of them I've tried covering up and had like probably like 12 successes.
What were they? It was just.
So I did this like it was like this compass. And it came out like dog shit. She got salt. She was a waitress, and she got salt in it, like straight after getting tattooed.
Oof.
And it wasn't great from the get-go, but it wasn't that bad. But it turned into a fucking nightmare. So I covered it with a heart and a rose.
Oh, that's pretty solid though. Is there any tattooers you look up to, or like any form of art that you like tattooing more?
I like the idea of Americana traditional.
What's Americana traditional for people who don't know?
It's basically tattoo art that's been influenced by Sailor Jerry.
Who's Sailor Jerry?
One of the first tattoo artists, if not the first. He was one of more of the guys who influenced the rest of the future tattoo artists.
How would you describe his style?
It's very cartoony, thick lines, set to like 5 different colors for the most part. Very navy themed usually. I mean, it can be other shit too, but like nautical themed. That's typically what you see.
How popular would you say Sailor Jerry stuff is?
I would say it is quite popular.
How long was the longest tattoo you've ever done?
It was like 4 hours, and that was on my ex. That was the rose with the heart.
How much longer do you have?
Not much. I'm just doing a little shit. You want to stand up for me? I just want to see how it looks real quick.
That looks pretty legit.
I got the jelly just for you, baby. Are you ready for your prostate exam?
Sick. Thanks for watching the Larry Internet Show. If you like what you saw, I mean, I guess you can comment or subscribe or whatever. But remember, you are my #1 fan.